Yo, what up, young? How everybody feeling? Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday and all that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if can the music be heard on the YouTube side? Nope. Yeah, so everything except background music and the intro videos can be heard on YouTube. So when I put on the actual game, y'all will be able to hear the game audio. If y'all can't hear the game audio, please tell me, but y'all should be able to hear the game audio. But the intro video that I play with all the commercials and all that, and any background music I play is only on the Twitch side, just to make sure them copyright folks don't get me on the YouTube. So it is what it is, man. But hopefully y'all having a good Thursday. I mean Wednesday. I said Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday, which I should always remember because Thursday's payday for me. So hopefully y'all having a good Wednesday, a good hump day. Today felt extremely long and sluggish as far as Wednesdays go, but I'm glad to get through it. We're live a little earlier than yesterday. Yesterday we went live at what 7 o'clock. Today I did 6:30. Not gonna lie, I was trying to go live at 5:30, but I was fixing stuff because I was like, I'm gonna just do the multi-stream thing. But I needed to fix some things before I could do that. So that took a whole hour. So instead of me going live at 5:30, I went live 6:30. But we here. It still all works out. Boring hump day. I will avenge myself. It was definitely boring. Work had me dozing off a little bit. I can't lie. Like for the last hour of my shift, I had to like blast music on Apple Music to keep myself awake because it was really rough. But we here and we're gonna jump into some more Mass Effect. Now, before I play more Mass Effect, um, some things happened today. They announced a new update for Cyberpunk 2077. So I want to check out. I'm not going to check the whole thing because they had a whole presentation. It was like an hour and a half long presentation. I'm not watching all that. But IGN did it's almost about 5 minute video just summing up everything that's new in that, and I want to see what's going on with that. So yeah, let's check out what the latest in Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be. What should I do? Should I go there? Should I go here? We can go. We haven't done this look in a while. We can do this one. Let me see here. Also, I need to add my Twitch sub bar here. Give me a second. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. Copy, paste. All right. That's pretty much perfect. Almost. A little higher. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. All right. So let's pause this music that only the Twitch side can hear anyway. And let's check out what was going on with that. Also, in my ear, let me mute the PlayStation real quick. All right. Go Jerry subs and pizza. What? Do they still have Jerry's that exist in this area? There used to be a Jerry's that was by me. Um and that joint closed years ago. And they took down the entire building. I miss Jerry's, man. Jerry's was they had some good food. Get you a pizza or a sub. I usually went with the subs, honestly. Nice little chicken cheese steak jump. You hear me? But yeah, though. Let's go ahead and check out the latest in Cyberpunk 2077 with the latest patches.
The Cyberpunk 2077 updates continue, this time with patch 2.3 releasing July 17th on everything but Nintendo Switch 2, which will come at a later date. Referred to as the More to Discover update during CD Projekt Red's livestream, it's a patch intended to bring, in their words, novelty and fresh air to Cyberpunk, with a heavy focus on vehicles, new ways to traverse the world, and a ton of options in photo mode. As with any big patch, there's a chance this update could break a bunch of mods, so just be aware when installing.
I don't got no mods. That's perfectly fine. So let's see what's up with this. Let's see what's going on with these updates.
3 new cars and 1 motorcycle are being added in this update. These include a crossover with the Cyberpunk 2077 Kickdown comic book, which was teased in the final pages, the Yaiba Simamaru. There's also the first armored sports car, the Rayfield Caliburn Mordred, and in their words, a weaponized big-ass truck, the Chevillon Legatus 450 Aquila. All these vehicles are attainable through new quests.
My little mod wrench shows up cool. Yeah, they got it showing on
other than the truck
on both. Well, so on YouTube it shows up as a wrench, and then for your Twitch side it shows up as a sword.
Behind progress of particular other quest lines, as well as previous fixer purchases.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really tripping on new vehicles. I want to see if there's anything like gameplay wise, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Auto drive and Delamain taxi service. I said taxi service. What's up with that?
The first is auto drive. As long as you're on a road, you can choose a point on the map to have your current vehicle drive itself all the way to your destination. If you have no point selected, you can simply hold down the button shown in the bottom left of your screen, and your car will free roam with no destination in mind.
Oh wow!
Also includes a
so it literally will just drive around automatically without you having to worry about it.
Just don't expect to get to your destination quickly, as the auto drive feature will opt to follow the rules of the road, even stopping at red lights. Who needs screensavers when you have
never
an
done that.
auto-driving dystopian
I've never stopped at a red light in this game. For what?
Chance to still be attacked on the road while auto-driving in free roam, but they tried to tune things so that it wouldn't be an annoyingly
Night City.
common occurrence.
We don't stop at red lights.
Speaking of auto-driving, you can now request
we are the
services
green
of
light.
Delamain taxis. As long as you finish the
your car obeys the law without you. I didn't tell it to do that.
As long as you're on a road. When in the menu to call vehicles, after completing the job and receiving the message from Delamain, you can select Delamain Cab. The new cinematic camera is also available while taking
that's
kind of
cool.
And photo mode is usable during both taxi rides and auto drive.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel half and half on that because I do like the prospect of like
the look of your ride.
not having to deal with driving everywhere yourself,
and the ability to
but then also like there's times where you
just
just like I'm just gonna get there faster than if I'm
in this update.
doing some cinematic taxi service, so it can go either or. I guess it's going to be a preference thing. Choice is a good thing.
And 168 unique paint jobs added to the traffic.
Okay, this is all car stuff.
Come to lower
let's get past all this car stuff real
your way
quick.
into fancier paint for non-fancy vehicles.
Okay, photo mode. Yeah, let me see here. Is there anything else? New graphics options. Okay, let's see
Frames, quote overlays, and more. On PC, FSR 3.1 frame generation is coming with a new update, with FSR 4 being added when their compatible AMD graphics cards receive their accompanying patch. Intel XeSS 2.0 with frame generation is also being added for compatible hardware, as well as HDR10 Plus for compatible GPUs and monitors. For consoles, VRR support has finally been added to the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S versions.
Okay, that's kind of cool. The VRR part, I don't have a need for the other ones yet
and
until
finally,
I get an AMD
Cyberpunk
graphics card, which I want to do for my next
Silicon.
one. Whenever I get another
According to the patch
GPU, I'm
notes, if you
going to
already own
AMD instead of
Cyberpunk on GOG,
NVIDIA.
Steam, or the Epic Game Store, you can play it on any compatible Mac device. But you can otherwise purchase it through the Mac App Store or other PC storefronts.
I'm going to test this out, but it's not going to be anything. It's not going to be anything I do on stream.
Are these changes enough to get you back into Night City?
I'm going to get it on Mac because it's a free download. Because I already because I already own Cyberpunk 2077 on Steam and GOG and everything else, so I can just download Cyberpunk 2077 on my MacBook and test it out without it costing me any money. So that's going to be kind of cool just to do for myself. Not going to stream it, not going to make no video about it. I'm going to just do it just for fun. And then it'll probably run super weak because I don't have like I don't have the most powerful MacBook. I have a very powerful MacBook, but it's not the most powerful. It's a M1 Pro, which was 4 years ago. It dropped 4 years ago. It's nowhere near the level of the new ones. So I'm just want to see what I can get it to. If I can at least get it to 1080p, 60 frames per second. And if I can, then that's cool. And if I can't, then oh well. But it's a free download, so there's no like real barrier for me. Might as well try it out. I actually think that's all. Why is this here? I don't want to know nothing about no grok. Can I Damn, I was gonna see if they have that do not recommend thing for me. I don't want y'all recommending me nothing about no grok AI, none of that. Y'all tripping. Anyway, all right. So we got that out the way. Um, Let me unmute my PS5 again. Let's get to the console. And give me 1 second. Actually, let's keep it with this look. Let's keep it with this look right here. Why not? We haven't done it in a while. Let me see. Let me unmute here in my headphones. And I'm gonna go hit the bathroom real quick and I'm gonna come right back. So give me a second and we're gonna get started. All right. Yeah, my mic is muted. My bad, y'all. I smooth thought I thought I muted my mic when I went to go to the bathroom. I thought I muted my mic when I went to the bathroom, and then when I came and sat down, I hit the mute button and accidentally muted myself because I didn't mute myself when I got up. So I did the reverse. But yeah, Donna Nuka was good. Hopefully you having a good Wednesday, man. Hopefully everything is vibe, copacetic, chill, all that there. And we about to get started on well, not started, but we about to continue with Mass Effect 1. Let me change the category real quick on Twitch. Let's see here. Mass Effect. All right. Let's get into it, man. Donna, did you ever play Mass Effect? It's your first time like did you ever play that joint or this will be your first time really seeing it? This is my first time playing the game. I'm a newbie with all this right here. I just started yesterday. Oh, and for anybody wondering, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. You know, GC already knows this because she's been bouncing around to both. No freaky, that sounds crazy, but yeah. Let's see here. But make sure if you need to keep up, you saying, you know what I'm saying? Let's hit the restream. Boom. You can catch me at both links. Pick your poison. Do what you need to do. You feel me? We having good times. You gonna give people the wrong idea about me? Listen, I was the one who said something crazy right there. I'm like, what, huh? I say, what, huh? What you want to do?
Welcome.
In the
I am
words of Lil
Yelena.
Wayne.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Yeah, let's see if we can see the consort.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
Still have a copy of Mass
Yeah,
Effect
must
1. You know what
understand there are
happened with
many who
me?
seek the consort
I got Mass
services.
Effect 2.
But if you wish
And
to
I don't
meet
know if I got
Elaine,
Mass Effect
she'll
3.
make every
But I
effort
definitely
to
had
meet
Mass
you.
Effect 2, but I didn't play it because I never had Mass Effect 1. And at the time, that's like kind of how my brain worked with games. I'm like, man, if I ain't play the first game, I'm not going to feel right playing the second game. You know what I'm saying? So I just never ended up doing it. Let me see. Investigate. Let's ask some personal questions.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Okay. Yeah. And how was that?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Okay.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months? To rub my shoulders and call me pretty?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name.
That's
and
crazy.
Will be contacted. Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's ask about the consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
A little freaky. I ain't gonna lie, but you
Difficult
know,
to explain. She's many things to many people.
let
and
your flag
something
fly. You
different
know what
for
I'm
each.
saying? If
Some
you a
seek
freak,
her
let
for
that
advice,
flag fly.
Some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Ooh, is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Man,
think
you
I'm
know,
done here.
and sometimes that's all you
Oh,
need.
well,
You
I
know,
hope
sometimes
you'll
you just need a
return again
woman
in the future.
to be
We
a
always
woman,
enjoy
and that's
seeing new clients.
enough. You know.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course.
I
Mistress.
got the juice. I got the juice. You know I'm coming to see you, girl. What's up?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just
I ain't
head
even gotta
upstairs.
ask no
She'll be waiting
questions.
for you.
You don't gotta tell me twice. I'ma just come find you, shawty. You hear me? I ain't had to request her. She requested me.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
What do you mean by that?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Y'all hear that, right? Did y'all hear it? I'm gonna do it again. Make sure y'all are listening. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit. I'm gonna turn the volume up just a little bit. Listen again.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
I know y'all hear it. Anybody who be on top of their voice act the game, y'all can hear who that is. If somebody, if you in the chat, let me know if you recognize the voice, and I will let you. I will confirm it, cause that's one of our legends right there. Also, can I change the interaction button to? Let me see. Options, controls. They don't got nothing. They don't really got nothing I can change. It's kind of whack. That's what happens with old games though. You can't really change nothing.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies.
Boo! He's an
If you would
incel.
speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you
Yuck.
and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Fair enough.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
That's fair.
Appeal
But
to
that's
a sense
whack,
of
bro.
honor.
How you gonna fall out with
Remind
somebody
him of
and
his
talk
position
behind
as a
their back?
general.
That's super whack.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why you gotta rub up on me as you ask for that though?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
You could have asked me for that without rubbing up on me though. I'm gonna go holler at the Bama, but the body rub wasn't like necessary.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That's racist. She leaned in all close. She want to get this work. Listen, you gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. You hear me?
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
You get this work that's light. That's light. But this is heavy. You don't want. Listen. I'm trying to tell you, yeah. All right, where are we going to? We are. Let's check into on these missions. That's what we need to be doing. Let's check on these missions. We said we was going to do that yesterday. Another mission, the assignments. So Citadel, the Citadel Incel. Let's head over to that. Speak with General Septimus. The general is at Korra's den in the lower wards. How do we find the lower wards? I think that's right. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, this is the Citadel Tower. Let's look at this again. Where's Korra's den? That's the real question.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Neil, welcome back, man. How you feeling? How's your Wednesday treating you?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
You know what I'm saying?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his
Let me know what
activities
you
are
know.
classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
All right. Can't talk to you. Can we talk to you? Nope. I'm out here with the fresh fade though. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta go intergalactic, you gotta make sure you see your barber before you do it. See, he understand. He under. I don't know what he put on his head, but the sides is faded properly, so he understand, and that's all that matters, you know. As long as he get it. Also, I just realized I got both of my freaking chat overlays on this one. Let me fix that. There we go. It was looking weird. All right, can't go in there. I'm starting to feel like I'm not in the right area. Okay, here's the rapid transit, right? Let's look around again. Okay, where's the lower wards at? Consort chambers. Okay. So that's where we were just at, and we need to find the what den? Chaos den? Something's den. All I need is one chat, but I'm also in both chats. Yes, you are. I appreciate you playing security in both of my chats.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district,
I forgot to tell people I was even live too. Let me see here.
Services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't care about this. I'm trying to find the
That's all
lower
for now.
wards. Where can I find the lower wards? Also, I just realized my character looks eerily like freaking Russell Westbrook. That bothers me. Not Russell Westbrook. What's the Bama's name? The Bama that got Sierra. Russell what? The Bama on the Giants now. I can't remember his name. He's become such a like lower tier quarterback in recent years. NY Giants Russell Wilson. There we go. My character looks like Russell Wilson, dog. That's what happens when you rush with the character maker. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You said it in the chat, GC. I went straight to DuckDuckGo. I ain't even bother checking the chat. I'm like, man, let me go Google. I was about to say Google. I don't use Google no more. I go to DuckDuckGo. But yeah, man. Tell me this Bama don't look like bootleg Russell Wilson, yeah. Not that I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? He got Sierra, so you know that's a win. I can never flex on somebody that can pull Sierra. It wasn't me, you know.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Oh, so you know about me.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah, let's talk more to you real quick.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
Still sounds
That don't
shady
sound
to
right.
me.
then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Huh. That sounds like
What's it
something
living here
a
on the
cheat would
Citadel?
say as well.
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Yeah, tell me about the wards,
What are the
because
wards
I'm
like?
trying to find the lower
The
wards.
cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
Oh, 6. What's
This
good,
level
man?
of the station is reserved
Thank you
the
for that
elite,
resub,
separate
that tier
people
1.
like us.
6 months of that tier 1 resub, man. What's good with you, bro? How you feeling?
I should go.
I'm over here still telling people, hey, man, I'm live. Come say hey. Hey, and thank you for the gift sub, the tier 1 gift sub to the homie Viva Ladan, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool in 6, man, you know, a good chill Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? A chill good Wednesday. Hold on, let me check this YouTube chat real quick too. Man trying to keep Sierra barefoot and pregnant. Well, now it's time to hate on Donovan Mitchell for proposing to Coco Jones out here. At least that's what that one guy was doing on Twitter. He blocked Russ too because him and Sierra were in on the engagement plans. Damn. That's crazy. Celebrities be having drama, man. It's a good thing. I'm just a nice, chill civilian with no money. Well, not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy. I don't be having no drama. Okay, I'm at work, so it's not chill. Damn, man, they finally got you back in there, huh? I feel you though. I said before, I think we was talking about. I took like a month off, because of my pops, and now being back at work, I'm just like still trying to adjust to being back in there because I don't enjoy it. I don't like being there. I like being off. I like working on content, you know. But it is what it is. Got to keep your job, got to make your money, and I got to keep this job hunt over the seas going on like it is right now, you know. So it is what it is, though. A lot of Japan and Canada job applications getting filled out right now. We'll see what happens. Is there a way to get my stamina up? It's like almost a shame I can only run that little bit. That's not far enough. All right, where we at right now? Citadel Tower is the tall white structure to your left. It houses the council and the house of Citadel Politics. What's this way? All right, this is the embassies and CSEC Academy. All right. Where is the lower wards? I'm looking forward to lunch, but I'm not eating. What time is it there? You know what I'm saying? What time is it there where they could even be having lunch right now? Citadel and wards access. Okay. The elevator to the wards is to the right of the plaza. Okay, so is this it right here? Is this the wards? Dog, I can't run nowhere. If I was getting chased by a dog in the hood, I'm dead. Yep, here we go. The wards. All right. The elevator at the end of this hallway leads to the wards. You will find Chorus Den, Flux, the markets, and medical center. Okay, this is what I need to get to. This is you can tell this game is from 2007. You know what I'm saying? 7:13. Lunch is at 8. Yeah, that's wild. You must talk to the council to gain. How do I talk to the council? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where it's like, all right, the game is definitely from 2007. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see it here. 10, 10, and then council. All right, so let me go to the fast travel and see if I can get to the council. Let's talk to the council so I can go to the wards. Council, embassies. Let's holler at the embassies, I'm guessing. Where can I find the council? Citadel Tower, CSEC Academy. I forgot I put that up as the lurk message. Hey everyone, Six God Beauty is now lurking. Look at how beautifully they lurk. It's amazing. Nah, enjoy your lurk, Six. Appreciate you, dog. Canada, you finna be in the land of maple syrup. If I can make it happen, that's honestly one of the goals, man. It's either gonna be Japan, Canada, Ireland, or China. That's what I'm aiming for. One of those four.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I think when I wrote that lurk message, I wrote it like with the voice of Ron Burgundy in my mind. I think that's very specifically how I thought it in my mind. Like if Ron Burgundy was the one to make the announcement, that's what they would say. And if you don't know who Ron Burgundy is, yeah, you're not living life right. If you don't know Ron Burgundy, what are you really doing? And why is my air conditioner tripping? Golly. All right. Anchorman, the GOAT. One of the GOAT movies of all time. All right. I don't really know where we're supposed to go, so I'm going to just wing it now. I thought I was supposed to go to the wards to help on that assignment, and I can't do that yet. So I'm going to go to the main missions. I'm in the tower now. Let's follow the instructions and see if we can get to the tower. Veronica told a very funny joke. I laughed about it that night. Milk was a very bad choice. I love Bankerman, man. Brick killed a guy.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
By the way, Brick, you should probably lay low.
It's a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was the first.
By the way, Six, I'm gonna definitely have some new emotes on the way soon too. I'm trying to get some animated emotes on the way, so I'm working on that right now.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
Man, shut your poet. Alright, you know what? Let me chill. Let me chill. Yes, let's talk about this.
Despises humanity.
Yeah, let's not stoop. I was about to say snoop. I'm not stoop to his level.
Place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
You feel me?
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need
This
to
is
open your
tricky
eyes.
on what to say,
What
but
we
I'm
need
trying to.
is evidence.
I
So
feel like
far,
the
we've seen
top
nothing.
options
There
are
is
always
still
the
one
best one for some
outstanding
reason.
issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Let me see here.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Why is eyes so close together, man?
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
It's a
This
setup.
meeting is adjourned.
This is a setup. That's what this is. But it had to be. You know what I'm saying? This early in the game, it wasn't about to be no... You know what I'm saying? We weren't going to get no justice 2.5 hours into the game.
Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Yeah, the
Every
Oculus
colony we
emote.
have is at risk.
I don't even
Every world we
use my
control is in
Oculus,
danger.
yeah.
Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
By the way, when I had that voice earlier, nobody answered on who that voice was talking. None of y'all recognized it. All of y'all black people in my chat, and y'all ain't realized whose voice that was earlier.
What's our next step?
I'm
As
disappointed.
a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to exploit
No, that's
him.
Keith David right there. Earlier, there was a voice of an NPC, and I said, hey, y'all, if you hear the voice and you recognize who it is, say something in chat, because I let it talk twice.
Seems like he was close to finding something.
Whose voice was it? It was Cree Summer. Let me see here. I'll talk to him. He could be useful. Let's say he could be useful. Let's say I'll talk to him. That's
Any
more of
idea
a
where
like
we could find
stand
him?
up. You know what I'm saying? I'll
I
talk
have
to
a
him.
contact in
I ain't
CSA
scared.
who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
I gotta update mine though.
Suspended
Yeah,
Harkin
I
last
don't.
month, drinking on the job.
I think it
I won't
was
waste my time,
a.
Officer.
You won't have to.
I think it was a
don't want
fad,
the
man.
Council using your
I think it
past
was just a
history
nice little
with
trend
Saren
for a
as an
second.
excuse to ignore anything
I don't
we
think
turn
it
up.
has enough to
Shepard
last,
will
bro.
handle
I'm gonna
this.
be honest. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think the Oculus has enough to last. Same thing with Apple Vision Pro. I don't think it's enough. I think it's a trend for a second, and then bammers get their buyer's remorse. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's just my personal opinion. You know, I already know Holla gonna disagree with that one, but Holla likes that type of stuff. Kree got voice acting gigs for days. You know what I'm saying? Like Kree is a goat.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Also, I can hear how different the
Harkin's probably
recordings
getting
were
drunk at Cora's den.
between everybody. Like there's a different quality between everybody. Yeah, you want me to go see him?
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Kind of agree. I mean,
About
this
20
is
years ago.
it's the facts, man.
I was part
Like,
of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
but you know, I
was
don't
working
think
with
that's
Saren to find and
anybody's
remove
fault
a known
aside from Mark
terrorist threat.
Zuckerberg, personally.
Saren eliminated
I
this
don't
target.
think he had a real
A lot of
plan.
people died
He
along
just
the
had a
way.
lot of money and an idea, and he executed
official
on it by
records just
buying Oculus
covered it all up.
and then putting it out
I
there.
saw
But he
how
had
it
this
operates.
idea of this big metaverse, but
conscience.
no real
No hesitation.
good execution to it.
He'd kill
And that's
1,000
why it
innocent
failed.
civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Like that whole thing failed, bro. Like there's not people don't really use it like that. And not enough people bought the Apple Vision Pro for it to be built upon like that. So yeah. It's not for me. I'm cool. I think we need less AI, less VR, all of that. Let's just focus on what we got right now. Let's scale it back a little bit. Let's take things back to like 2012. Like that was the right time for tech. We can keep improving video game graphics, but let's leave it at that. We don't need all this extra shit. Let's investigate.
Our ambassador
I don't want to
doesn't
get no
seem to
answer
along
about
with the
killing nobody.
He's just frustrated. The council's always
They're gonna make
preaching
me
that we
end up
need to be
being like
part
a
of the
villain.
galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later.
VR
And
gonna
I
take over
agree.
eventually? I highly doubt it. I think the best time for them to try to take over was during the pandemic and directly after, and they failed on it because there wasn't enough there for people to like immerse into. People jumped into like VR chat for a second. That was like a nice little trend, and then it got old. And then it was like, all right, well, we got all these other games we can play on here, but why would I choose to play those games more than playing my games like COD or Madden or RPGs and stuff like that, where I can sit down more comfortably with a controller? Like, that's the whole thing. It's like there's not enough convenience there for it to take over. It's a nice idea, but the reality of it is it's not a convenient thing to play. And there's not enough great games. Like the graphics on them just aren't hitting. Like it's not like a Switch situation where the graphics are a little bit worse, but it's still pretty much on par with what's happening in generations. Like a lot of the graphics in the games in VR look like shit from the late 90s and early 2000s, like when you used to go into the mall and shit and play games. And it's like that's not enough.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests.
T-Pick,
No
good
more
looks on the
jumping
lurk,
through hoops
yeah.
whenever we want something.
Hopefully you
Take
enjoy
this
your
mess we're
lurk,
in
man.
now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
All right, and let's see here. Anything else to investigate? Oh yeah, Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the council can't.
I'm telling you right
It's not
now, if
easy
they put
preserving
Madden on
peace
2K on
across
the
an
Oculus,
entire
it's perfectly
galaxy.
functional. It's not going to happen.
The
though.
council prefers to use
I'm gonna tell you
diplomacy
why.
and negotiation.
Madden and football
But
games in
sometimes
general
more extreme measures are
don't
needed.
really work that great in VR or in first person perspective. It's not going to work. They tried that in Madden before years ago, and they tried to do that little first person vision thing, and it just doesn't work, only because it's too much to pay attention to in the first person perspective. The only thing you can possibly do is play quarterback, and that's it. They're not going to build out playing a linebacker or playing a running back or playing a defensive back in first person. It's never going to happen. It's never going to work. I'm sorry. It's not built that way. This is what I know. Just from game design, I know that it's not going to work like that. Unfortunately. It'd be nice if they could.
Maybe
but it's
there's
not going to
another way
happen.
to find evidence against Sarah.
Going over site words
should
with my
talk to
daughter, you
Barlow
play
tomorrow
games.
over
You
the
never
Mass
heard of
Effect.
Mass Effect?
Rumor has it he's an agent
Do you
for the
know how
Shadow
big of a game Mass
Shadow
Effect
Broker?
was?
An information dealer.
But that's
Buys
what's
and
up, man.
sells secrets to the
I like
highest bidder.
you know, playing games
I've
that are
heard Barlow
different.
Vaughn's one of the top
You know,
representatives. He might know
I'm
something
nice at
about
2K.
Sarah.
I'm nice
But
at
his
Madden,
information won't
but
come cheap.
I like playing this stuff way more. So that's why I play on stream now. You know, when I first started streaming, I used to play Warzone and Apex
I'll
and
be over
Madden
in the
and 2K
ambassador's
all the
office if you need
time,
anything
and
else.
that stuff is cool, but I gotta do that like in doses, you know? And the worse that the games are becoming, I feel less inclined to play them at all. But I always feel good to play a new game with a good story. These will always draw me in, man. I like seeing different worlds. I'm only in the sport games and COD. I got tunnel vision. I used to be the same way. Not like I grew up playing RPGs and story games and all that, but I also played sport games growing up too. But I had a long run, you know what I'm saying? When you grow up, you know what I'm saying, and you work in a full-time job, or even just a part-time job, but you waking up and your day is consistent of working, it's very convenient to just come home and play a sports game or a shooter because it don't take no investment. It's very easy to do, like to just put your mind at ease, not have to think too crazy. So I understand it because I've been that too. But I think I get way more fulfillment out of playing games like this now because it's like I get to really immerse into a world. You know, it's like reading a book, but playing it. All right, let's go to chorus then, man. It's time. We gotta go holler at this incel Bama and tell him stop lying about the women folks. Stop being a Bama, you know what I'm saying? Get it together. Even playing quarterback would be cool with me. I play NFL experience and actually fun. Yeah, I mean they're gonna have stuff like that. That's the thing. Like a VR football game is gonna be something niche like that. You're never gonna get something that's on Madden level in VR. It's not gonna happen. It's impossible to do. Just the scale of it. And that's why I say, like, I don't think VR is ever going to be able to take over because of that. It's like it's a niche thing. So Batman just got to embrace and enjoy the niche, but it's never going to be like the main thing. It's not possible for that to happen. Let me see standard items. Oh yeah, I wasn't meaning to buy that just now, so good thing. I still don't got enough money. I'm a broke boy. Oh my gosh. I can get this. Okay, I might get that actually, so I can heal myself more. I'll buy that. A Lanus risk control license for the Normandy quarterback. What the hell does that even mean? I'm gonna buy it though. That's it. Oh, I can get this. A Striker 2. I don't need it right now. That's gonna take all my money. I need to go make some money first. Excuse me, Mass Effect, where is the sell cocaine option? I would like to let God sort them out. No doubt, man. T-Pick, enjoy your lurk, man. All right, so is this the lower ward or would this be the upper ward?
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Be nice.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most
of the
time
let's play it
trying to stay
humble.
alive and help
I know
the
we're like the big hero
Hey,
in this,
I know
but
you're probably
let's play it
busy,
humble.
But do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh, sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Now the question
My
is, did I
wife
really sign an
so
autograph
impressed.
or did he just set me
I'll
up
let
for
you
something?
get back to work. But next
Did
time
he
you're
just
on
set me
Earth,
up?
I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Tell your wife I said hi. Tell your wife I said hi. No, I'm sorry. Oh man, let's see. So we got a expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Tell me about the colonies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Yeah, what you got?
Show me what you've got.
Little mama.
Excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
All right, let me see. Bye. All this shit costs way more than I got. That's another pistol. Is this the same pistol that we saw before? I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I don't want to sell nothing neither because I don't know the value of everything yet. So I don't want to like sell like one of my shotguns and they find out later, oh, that's one of the best shotguns in the game. You sold it for no reason. Raven, what's good, man? How you feeling?
I remember your face.
Yo, Frozen Bed, what up, yeah? It feels weird spawning in here randomly. It be like that sometimes. You gotta check on your P38 space modulator, you know what I'm saying? So you can control where you spawn at, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's probably gonna be way too young to understand that reference. People don't watch cartoons anymore. All right, where's the lower wards at, young? We gotta find this weirdo who was talking about Shawty behind her back.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some
Who was calling me?
views here.
You think it's expensive to live?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
That you?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
I ain't gonna lie, she got that shit on. We can talk. What's up?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause.
I'm sorry, I didn't
If
even
I
think.
find
I
any
was not. I
information,
just
it's
said
yours.
yes.
Thank you,
I'm being way
Commander.
too
You
easy
won't
right
regret
now.
it.
I'm being far too easy. Just chilling. I played Mass Effect when I was little. Yeah, I never played the first one. I bought the second. No, I got the second one as a gift, but I never played it because I never played the first one. And when I was younger, I was like, man, if I ain't play the first one, how am I gonna play the second one? So it just sat there. Like, it's that little shelf behind me. I think it's still over there right now if I go check. So I'm just like, let me go ahead and start the series now. You know what I'm saying?
Professional opinion, sir.
Go ahead and see the hype on it, especially because there's supposed to be a Mass Effect show coming out on Amazon. So I want to see what this hype is about.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother
I can't tell if that's shadows
How do they keep all
or
that mass from flying?
yeah, that's shadows. No, I'm about to say Shawty didn't know. Oh, Shawty ain't know how to do her foundation. Her neck super dark and then her face super light. I ain't know what was up, but that's just shadows. All good. Right, it's like watching a part 2 of a movie when you haven't seen part 1 exactly. And there's some games where that's perfectly fine. Like, you can play games like you can play Red Dead Redemption 2 before playing Red Dead Redemption 1. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a prequel. So you can get away with that. But like Mass Effect, I feel like you need to play this in order. So we finally gonna get this started now.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Yeah, let's move out.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Y'all know what an FNG is? I don't know how many of y'all was in the military. Y'all know what an FNG is? If you know what an FNG is, say it in the chat. I learned it because I took ROTC back in the day. It's actually pretty funny when you think about it. Oh, what's in here? So you got a little bit of storage. Like what you did with the place. There's literally nothing going on back here. We got a door this way. What's in here? Here we go. Here's what we're trying to get to. Whoa. I'm sorry. Oh, nigga.
Now it gets fun.
Bitch. Man just started shooting at me. Nah, buddy, you're gonna die. Nah, don't run. Don't run. Come on. Bitch. Bitch.
Those were Saren's men.
All targets down.
Regroup.
No, I forgot. How do you heal again? There you go. Oh no, am I hitting the wrong button? We just killed somebody and nobody in the club cared. If it's a submachine, then I don't know. Yeah. No, FNG means fucking new guy. So anybody who just joined the military and you know, going around traveling, you're the fucking new guy, you FNG.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
was that all about?
I ain't got no quarrel with you.
Who knows?
Fat neck ass, boy. Indio, what it do, man? Yeah, GC, you got too quiet. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your number one fan spot in YouTube. You gotta keep chatting. That's how it works. That's how you build up your XP. You know what I'm saying?
Security, biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help
The
me
summer
find
heat is
someone.
killing me. I'm trying to
Turian
write and draw a
CSEC
story, but
officer
the heat is
Garrus.
making me heated. That's real. Listen,
Garrus?
I don't.
You
Matter of
must be
fact,
one of
you was
Captain
around
Anderson's
Frozen Bed when I didn't have no air conditioner in this joint 2 years ago.
I know
I
where
used to be
Garrus
streaming in
is.
the summer
Gotta
and
tell you
dying in
something
here.
first.
But I bought an air conditioner. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna just drop this $350 and get me a window air conditioner before I actually die. Cause I almost actually died. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I told y'all about that, or if I did, it was way back. I passed out in this joint because of the heat, and I couldn't wake up for like 2 hours. Yeah, it was crazy. That's what made me spend the money. I was like, all right, saving money ain't enough to like put my life at risk. I'm gonna just buy this air conditioner.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
Finally getting my independence back tomorrow. That's what's up, man.
Didn't know
Congrats on that.
did ya? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor.
AirPods died, so I'm really in lurk now. No doubt. Enjoy your lurk,
Screwed up
Six.
his mission
Get
so
that work
bad
in.
they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah. And how do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station
So they're
love
killing
to
me.
talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Nigga, no. Nigga, no. That's not how that works at all. That is literally not how that works. What are you talking about? Shoot him in the face. The fuck? That's the wildest line I've ever heard in my life. Let me see here. Yeah, that's disgusting.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Yeah, that's not why I'm here, man.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
It's not desire. It's illegal. Let's talk about that part. That's illegal, and it's worthy of death. I'm not gonna lie. It's like worthy of death. If you're doing that intentionally, I'm not saying if something happened and something accidentally got spread and you know what I'm saying, you didn't know and all that makes you wrong or something. Oh, she throwing that thing, huh? All right. But I'm talking about people who actually like intentionally spread diseases to hurt people. Yeah, no, death. Death. You deserve execution. It is what it is. I said it.
Commander.
I don't take it back.
What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You hear this incel shit, bro? She rejected me. She don't want me. So I'm gonna spread lies about her behind her back. Nigga, you's a bitch. That's what you are. Don't nobody respect you. That suck ass shit. Yeah, you're pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her.
Shut your bitch ass
Look,
up, man.
kid,
I don't respect none of that
appreciate what
shit
you're trying
at
to
all.
do,
Like, that
but
just pissed me off.
Don't waste your time.
That literally just pissed me off.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
Can I kill him?
I don't feel right just leaving like
Is that an
this.
option?
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now while you still can.
Run away now.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
She rejected me. Bro is a desperate guy who gets no good. Yeah, like, nigga, clearly a skill issue. What is you talking about?
Those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired...
That's why I don't like none of that. I don't like when they talk, what do they call that joint? The whole male loneliness epidemic. Be kind to women. Then you won't be lonely. It's that simple. Be nice. Stop starting your conversations with new women that you meet with. What do you bring to the table? Stop harassing them. Stop sending them dick pictures as your first DM. Stop when they don't answer fast enough for you. Stop saying, well, then forget you, bitch. That's why you're ugly anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are lonely because y'all make yourselves lonely. It's really simple to, like, pull a woman. You don't even got to be like the most handsome dude out there. You could look like him. You could look like bootleg Russell Wilson and still pull a jump. Russell Wilson got Sierra. He's not the most handsome guy out there. You can still get a beautiful woman. Just treat them with respect. I'm just saying. What do I know? I'm just a guy who's like dated a lot of women. I'm just, you know, whatever. Anyway.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got
Time to hit the road. See y'all later. No doubt, Indio.
There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yes.
I don't think it could hurt.
Is this general a villain in this game? If so, he has a stupid reason to be one. I don't know. This is my first time ever playing. So I'm finding out everything for the first time right here, yeah.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira...
I get to be a detective?
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public.
Bro, you need to heal. That's what you need. Hey, heal, sir. You are messing up everywhere. He is messing up on all levels. That's crazy.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well,
he's in the embassies, all right. The embassies.
Acting like soldiers.
There we go.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
All right, that's one side quest.
Hard to imagine a general
out of the way.
getting so upset about a woman.
Yeah, that's right, because you don't understand women. Glad I don't have that problem. We all do at some point, though. Let me not act like I'm perfect. I done definitely messed up some relationships in the past, but I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. So now I gotta go there to finish that one. Probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could it be in talking with him? Yeah, I don't trust that guy. As you investigate the Citadel, be on the look for information that might help Miss Wong. And Zelton is at the L-Corps embassy, found to show him evidence to prove Shara. Okay, so let's go back to the embassy.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this.
The general sounds like a grandpa, in my opinion. Honestly, he sounds like a young guy. That's the sad part. He sounds like somebody who ain't lived enough to realize that you going to get rejected.
Krogan want?
You know what I'm saying?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
What if I just walk
Join
in
the
there?
club.
They don't even give me the option. All right. Let's make our way back to the embassies and see if we can find.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
See if we can find the embassies, man. Okay, no, that's not it. We gotta go up. Yeah, man, I think more people, not even just men, but everybody has to understand that in your lifetime, you're gonna get rejected. You're gonna like somebody and they're not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you back. Or they may like you back, but they may not like you as much as you like them, right? I've been through both. You know what I'm saying? I've had women that I've liked and they were not interested in me at all, and I had to just, take that L. Okay, you move on, because honestly, you don't want somebody that doesn't want you. That's number one. Secondly, I've had women that I liked, but I liked them way more than they like me, and that's okay too. Like, at the end of the day, you embrace it for what it is, you have your fun, and then you move on to your next, man.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ooh, good shot. I could never be a thug. They don't dress this well. I reside in PG. Ride in PG. Most likely when I die, it won't be in PG.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
But they will. I could have shot that. Darn it, I should have shot that. That would have been fun. If you watched anime before, what made it amazing for you to watch it? The first thing that hooked me in is probably the visuals and the sound. So like, my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. Like most kids, you know what I'm saying? They used to come on UPN in the mornings. It would be Sailor Moon, and then Ronin Warriors, and then Dragon Ball Z before school. And then later, Toonami came out on Cartoon Network. And when Toonami came out, Dragon Ball Z came back. Dragon Ball Z and Ronin Warriors. Then later, Sailor Moon joined the lineup too. So that was my first introduction to anime. Then my senior year of high school, I used to stay after school a lot, right? GC knows about this because GC went to the same high school. So I would stay after school sometimes and, chill and talk to the cheerleaders, or, go kick it with the football team, or I'd be rapping and stuff like that, freestyling, or I'd be recording music because that's when I first started making music back then. But walking around the school one day after school, in the top floor, there used to be like this little cut in the back, just this one hallway with like 6 classrooms. And apparently back in that area, they had it was like a Japanese culture club. So they used to be like playing the Japanese video games that you couldn't get here, like the rhythm games that didn't come to America yet. They had the little pads on the floor and playing those on one side of the hallway, and then the other side of the hallway, they was in there watching anime. So I'm walking past the door, and then I see them, the classroom's completely dark, and they're sitting in there in the seats, and they got the TV out, and the TV is playing the intro to Cowboy Bebop, and I fell in love with Cowboy Bebop in that moment. The moment I saw that freaking intro. I was like, yo, what is this? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that's when I fell in love with Cowboy Bebop. So that was like 2004, 2005. And I think that's the first thing for me. Like, all right, am I getting hooked in by the visual style or the audio, the intro OP or what it may be? If it gets me off of that, then we on the right start. If it's not, then I'll give it like an episode to see if it could just draw me in with the actual episode. If there's good humor, if there's a good storyline, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to make me stay and stick with the anime. So that's my answer. Hopefully that's sufficient enough. But yeah, that's what does it for me. Anybody else that watches anime, what does it for you? Let me know. My freaking air conditioner is tripping. Let me see if there's an update for it real quick. No updates. Let me just turn it off for a second. That's why. That's why it's tripping. I figured it out. My phone. So I'm using the app for my air conditioner on my phone to change the settings, but my phone is outside of the Wi-Fi range right now. So I'm keep changing settings and it's not doing anything. I'm like, why isn't it working? Let me move to the extended version of it. All right, let's go here. If it won't work, I'll just get up and do it myself at the actual air conditioner. Give me 1 second, y'all. I was asking because I'm trying to make one myself. Oh, you're trying to make an anime yourself? Hey, man, good luck on that. That's a lot. They're not saying it's impossible. It's just going to be a long process. I would say get in contact with some people that really do that, some real like folks of the culture. And then if you want to pursue it, go for it, man. All right. I changed the settings on my air conditioner. We should be good now. So I won't randomly be getting hot. Let's get this back on. But yeah, definitely pursue that. If you feel like you want to, make an anime, go for it. Just make sure you get in contact with the right people.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast.
Oh,
They
the band
wanted
that be
to
partying
shut
in the
me up,
back.
Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not
I don't know
sure.
whether I'm supposed to do that or the
Like
evidence one,
I
but we're just gonna
she
roll with
wanted
this
to
for
trade
now.
information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
There we go.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard.
I don't need to ask why you hate
You know, we
Saren.
aren't the only
Fuck
ones going
Saren.
after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
Oh man,
What's
we
he
gotta
doing
go.
there?
We gotta go pick
Fist
more people up,
accused
huh?
him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
All right. So let's see. Let's go with. I mean, it's either got to be these two or these two. You can only have 3, right? Can I level up? That's a good question. I can. All right, so let's first off, let's go to Ashley because she's all combat right now. I think this is much more important. We can get those cooldowns cut down. Had to go wash my child's hair. Hope nothing got crazy. Nah, everything's been chill, GC. And yes, please, if everybody has not, be sure to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. It helps more people find the stream. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely would be a big help if you have not. You know? Let's get this charm up some more. There we go. And for you, let's get that. Let's get this. Let's get that. And let's get this again. Boom. All right, so let me go check where we gotta go again. We need to Fist and We gotta go straight to him. They said we can get help from somebody though. So where's that at? I picked up so many side quests so fast. All right, let's go see about him first. Go to CSEC, and then after that, we'll go holler at Fist and kill him. All right, let's see here. ain't none of that C-Sec. So let me see. Presidium. Let's go to Citadel Tower. And we can find C-Sec from there. I remember C-Sec being near that. So let's go out here. Is this further inside or is this the outside?
I wonder if it knows what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, this way is the exit.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
That sounds ominous. I don't feel very comfortable about that at all. I feel lied to. All right.
On me. On me. Regroup.
Ain't none of those healing me. All right. I thought that was going to be a way to heal myself, but I guess not. All right. C-Sec, C-Sec, C-Sec.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
There we go. C-Sec is this way.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel.
By the way, you said that you had to go wash your child's hair. How's Chunk doing, GC? The elevator to the C-Sec Academy is located down this ramp and past the small plaza. All right. I haven't posted much on my YouTube recently. I think my channel is low-key dead right now. I think at the end of the day, I think it's at the point now where it's just like, yo, if you want to do something on your channel, do it. Whether it's alive, whether it's dead, just do some stuff. You know, especially because now the now YouTube is about to like stop monetizing AI channels. So a lot of these channels that have been like getting monetized off the recent, off of doing no real work, and instead just like putting up AI content, they're not gonna make no money no more. So a lot of them are going to stop posting. So now it's about to be like a resurgence in creator-driven content. That's why long-form content is coming back so strong instead of short form. You know, short form is still living, but that's because, you know, that's always going to be there now after TikTok and IG Reels and Facebook Reels and such have done what they've done. But long form is starting to come back because people are having a desire to see humans talking about things and being knowledgeable about things or just having feelings and thoughts about things. So I think now is the time. If you're going to make something, go ahead and make it. And don't think about it too much, you know? I'm guilty of it myself, of worrying about whether content is good enough and then not ending up putting anything out. And then as you stop putting things out, people stop checking for you. So the real answer is not to worry about that and to just put it out. If it's good enough, then it's good enough. And it's not, then put something else out after it and get better with it, you know? But you can't do that unless you actually put stuff out. So just go ahead and drop it, you know? Whether it's a stream, whether it's a video, just do the things. I don't know if doing edits count for getting paid.
Saw you making threats
Probably not. If you do edits, if you're like clipping other streamers and making edits of it, then no, they're not going to allow you to get monetized.
I will kill him.
So a lot of those, like, you know how you got streamers and they got like the plugs who take their content and make channels out of their content, but it's not the actual streamer. Those channels are going to stop getting paid too. They're going to stop getting monetized. So you're going to see a lot of the plug channels die too. A lot of the creators are going to have to upload their own content, which is good for the creators because they've been getting essentially stolen from with the plug channels. So they helped on exposure, but they weren't able to benefit off the clips.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying: seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's get it.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
You feel me? All right, so we got our people. So let me see who we want. Now he's more balanced, right? So we can go boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now we got everything we like need, you know? We got everything we need. We cool with that. Look at these. These are my goons, you see? I mean goons like as in my security guards, my thugs. I know this generation has completely ruined the word goon. So I just want to clarify as I say that. All right, let me see. So we want to go back to the wards. We want to go back to the den. Damn, my entire channel is full of edits. I got to low-key figure something out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's what it came down to. I don't know if you can find where they had that info, because YouTube did put it out, but they basically gave the guidelines on, you know, making content and trying to get monetized moving forward. And there's I mean, it's not like you can't do stuff, but you just got to really be intentional about the content you're making. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really got to be something you want to make for yourself because you enjoy it, and not just trying to look for a quick come up, because a lot of those joints is about to be gone. A lot of the plug channel stuff and everything like that is about to be donezo. God damn. Fat neck ass filled up half the screen. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like your skill set, buddy. I like your skill set, buddy. Let's get it. No, that's the one thing I said. I was like, yo, I think ooh. Take out the bartender. I'm with the bartender. I'll be shooting them shots. All right, okay. Headshots. Don't get back up. I said don't get back up.
To me.
I could have swore, was it up? What is it? How to heal in Mass Effect? Oh, was it gonna be triangle? It's triangle. Got it. Headshots. Come on, man. I could never be a thug. They don't dress this well. Y'all heard when I said that? Come on, man. Who wants smoke with the big smoke dog? Hoo 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 hoo. Oh, he's a warehouse worker.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Boy, you hold your gun out like this, I know I'm gonna kill you.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Hey, y'all better save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
You see what I'm saying? Dap me up, Slim. Dap me
Would've
up.
been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
You feel me? Big Paragon energy. You know what I'm saying? Which one was it? This one? Which one can I decrypt? Is it this one? Yeah. Let's go ahead. Give me that. I want to post the process of my story on my channel, but my family's worried about someone stealing my ideas and characters. Oh, I would say don't worry about that. No matter what you do, if you create, you got the opportunity for someone to steal from you. So you can't let that stop you from creating. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. You gotta get rid of them turds first. Dog, stop stepping in front of me. Come on, Fist. Come on, Fist. I shoot. I shoot, Fist.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Hey, where's your gun, buddy?
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed
My
to meet them right
my
now.
player that I created looks so strange to me, I can't even take him serious.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Can't really argue with it, but don't do it again.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
All right, well, let's make moves. And we got a timer. What's in here? Give me that.
I'm on it.
Can I shoot his foot? I can. One went to the right. Where'd he go? I see you. We gotta handle it before we go anywhere. Hip fire. You know what I mean?
We got them all, Shepard.
Yeah, we still got 3 minutes left. Is it not here? Here we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh, I like her style. I like her style. You an assassin? You're not good at your job, buddy. You're not good at your job, buddy. That's fine. You hit all shield. You hit all shield. I'm not concerned. He's done.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
A friend. Yeah.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Let's get it. Look at that. Saving the day. Like
You're
a
not
real
making
one.
my life
You
easy,
hear me?
Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Yeah, ask more
I've
about
never
that
heard
one.
of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth.
Maybe if I post my
Since they
story on my
drove
channel,
my
I might have to
people
make it
into
where there's a
exile,
watermark on
the
the
Geth had
screen.
never
Could
ventured
be.
beyond the
You know,
veil.
YouTube automatically puts one on there too.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an
If you go
uncharted
into your
world.
YouTube
I
studio
waited for one
settings
to become
and go to
separated from the
customization,
Then I
you can
disabled it,
automatically have a
removed its memory
watermark
core.
on anything you upload, so people can't
I
just
thought
screen
the Geth
record
fried
it.
their
You know what I'm
memory
saying?
cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Oh, what else we got?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
There you go.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space.
Hopefully
We
they
have to
listen
tell
this
them.
time, dog. They
No
tried
matter
to
what
brush
they
me
think
off
about the rest of
earlier.
this, those audio files
Off for
prove
racism.
Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Quarian?
My name is Tolly. You saw me in the alley, Commander.
I'm trying to think
You
of where
know
I've
what I
seen
can
somebody
do.
else with the name
Let me
Tolly
come
for.
with
What
you.
game was it?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
But yeah, come rock with us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Your
Anderson
eyes
and
scare me,
will
but
go
I
ahead
like
to
it
get
too.
Things ready with the council.
No freaky.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
All right, look, we got just about every single person we can ask. So she's all combat, she's all tech. These two are balanced. They're like half and half. Maybe what I can do is let's go here and then here. And then I'll just handle the biotic strength. I think I got biotic strength, right? Let me take a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got some biotic skills with me. Let's get her leveled up. So let's see. Let's get you to the weather. Tally is though young, Tally is a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanic or electronic equipment. Increase tech resistance and increases shields. So let's go ahead and let me see. By the way, about the thing you said about your goons and how you need to clarify which goon you mean to say, I personally think it's about the phrase where the word is used. I mean, I guess so. I'm old, so I always gotta make, what I'm saying, sure, so nobody clip me and be like, hey, freaky man. Like, nah, man, I'm grown, dog. Like I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. So it's like when I was growing up, a goon was a thug. That was somebody that was gonna shoot you. You feel me? You ain't want beef with them types. Get hurt out here. So now I'm looking up and they're like, yeah, gooning. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? There we go. Now you ready. Goons were definitely thugs. Chronic masturbators are not goons. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I grew up. Okay. When I heard certified goon, I'm thinking it's like a Plies album or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not thinking it's not nothing freaky. It's weird. It's weird, man. You weird, buddy. Let me see. A reporter named Emily Wong asked for your help uncovering. Okay. So let me go find Emily Wong. I remember where she is. Zelton is at the... Oh, yeah, we got to go holler at him, too. He's at the Elcor Embassy. All right, let me see if I can do all these little side joints real quick before I progress the story. Nothing else over here, right? Goons back then, murder. Goons now, sexual. Yeah, everybody's just a little overly horny these days. I've noticed that about society. Society's just really horny. And I get it because life right now is stressful, right? So when you're stressful, or when you're stressed out rather, sex, it relaxes the mind. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But at the same time, like, Bama's gotta relax,
Commander Shepard.
You can't rebrand being a sexual predator as a pervert.
But I
Yeah,
have nowhere else to
exactly.
turn.
Or as I like to call
It's
him,
no
a
trouble.
weirdo.
What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with
I love
great
the fact
respect.
that she's not in my
I'm so
squad,
sorry
but she
for
can
your
still
loss,
show up
Mr.
for this,
Bhatia.
like,
Nirali was a good
interaction.
woman. What can we do for you?
That's kind of cool.
I've requested that my wife's body
I was
be
worried
returned
about
to
that
me for
when I was
cremation,
choosing who would be in
but
my
the
squad. I'm
military has
like, am I
refused
going to
my
miss out
request.
on some things because they're not in there? But apparently not.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Yeah, let's get it right.
There's no reason for your wife's
We picked up
body to
another
be held
side quest. That's all that means. I'm
Just
not
wait here.
stupid.
The man in charge of my case.
I just
is
had
Boston.
peach cobbler. I
When
can't
last
feel my
saw him,
stomach.
He was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
After just being in
just
Discord
want
and
to give
bragging
my wife
about
a
being
proper
skinnier
funeral.
now, you
With
said, let me
respect
go
she
ahead and eat a
deserves.
peach cobbler. Hey, man, you trying to be like me, huh? You trying to get that diabetes, huh? I feel you, son. We about to be diabetes brothers. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, man. For everybody else that's in here, Key already saw this because we talked about it in Discord. I got my new Game Informer. You know what I'm saying? Game Informer is back. Shout out to my real gamers that love gaming publications. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, man. We out here. And the quality is so much better than my other Game Informers that I have here. Like, this was Game Informer before it shut down. And then Game Informer as it comes back, the quality on this is so much better. It feels so much more like legit than what they was using before. Like, this feels like I can tear this with ease. I hope I didn't just show nothing on there. Let me just scroll back for a second on YouTube, make sure I ain't put my info on here. I gotta protect myself. Okay, no, I'm good. Woo! I was about to say, because this joint got mailed to me. I was like, hey, let me make sure I ain't put my... Sorry, didn't mean to do that. But I was like, let me make sure I ain't put my address on here just now. But luckily, I didn't put that part of the magazine in the camera frame. I'm safe. But yeah, man. Congratulations to Game Informer being back, man. That's fire. And I'm proud to be an early supporter of the revival. So let me see here. Oh, that's why I put the gun away. I've always wondered why most female characters in any form of show or game are always sexualized by people. Like, calm down. Patriarchy. That's why. It's the patriarchy, bro. That's really all it is. You know, companies and artists and everything, they feel like they got to cater to the male gaze, and it just is what it is. The way that men should look upon women, in their opinion, because of patriarchy, is to look at them as sexual beings rather than as humans, and that have feelings and emotions and stuff. And that's unfortunate that that's how they view things, but that is the world that we live in, unfortunately. Like, I hate that.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow.
And people
Broker.
who will not come
Do you
into
have any
contact with women in
information
real
about
life
Sarah?
are being catered to. Yep.
You're very
You know.
blunt, Shepard. And you're right.
The most
Rex
maidenless
has
are
already
being
told you far more than I know about this.
are being
I am
catered
sorry,
to.
but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about your job.
I think I already had this answer before.
Galactic finance is
They
incredible.
need a skip button. Here we go.
I'm an I
Square is
also
that.
offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing.
Tell me more about.
Most people think I deal, but yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
Any guess what his
I
idea
don't
is?
know. However, every government is forced to play their game so they don't get
I
behind.
thought you'd know more about them.
From time, the more you know,
Yeah,
the
nothing.
more dangerous
He
the
got
game
nothing for me.
becomes.
He got
I
nothing
don't
for me.
like danger, Commander.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna smack you with an inhaler, boy. All right. Where we need to go is, where was Wong at? I think she was downstairs in the lower wards, if I remember right. It happens to male characters too by getting sexualized. But what I see mostly, yeah, that's what I was about to say, and that, I mean, that's why we're talking about that aspect more, because it's mostly with the women characters that they do that, and that's because men usually run everything. So you know, there you go. Listen.
Back to the Citadel and to the consort. I don't know exactly.
Cree Summer.
Sounds strange, but I simply
Cree Summer.
You're
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I can spot a voice actor. If it's one of the legends, I can always spot him. They got mad when Lola from Space Jam had a smaller chest. Like it's a cartoon rabbit, you bum. Yeah, like, listen, that's what a lot of this GG stuff is about too. That's why I don't really
Commander, I
I don't rock
received
with
a
that.
lovely note
You know what I'm
from
saying?
Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
I don't rock with it. We gotta get folks to acting normal again. Sean, what they do? How you feeling? How'd your Wednesday treating you?
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to.
You slept like a motherfucker? Nah, I'm sure of it. I had to get up this morning around like 6 a.m. because I had a package dropped off. A webcam cover for my new MacBook. And when I got up, I saw that you was live, you know, on here streaming. I was just like, yo, I'm falling back to sleep right now. It's so early. But I imagine, yeah, you probably knocked out after everything this morning. So, yeah.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave.
Hey, listen.
I have done everything.
Hey, Frozen, we ain't even going to talk on that topic because I don't, yeah. I don't even want to speak on that one. I'm sick of people right now. We ain't even gonna bring it up in here. let's leave that one alone. But I feel the exact same way as you do. The blue character got cornrows. That's her skin, man. Look, they all have it. They all have it, bro. That's not hair. That's part of their face. It goes to the back of their heads, bro. Nah, you good. It's no problem. Because I know that what you're saying is coming from a genuine place, but I don't even want to pull that topic into there. And YouTube come look in the chat and be like, what is he doing? We gotta ban him because they're having some type of weird conversation. Nah, let's leave that one off. But you are correct though. They all got the same stylist. Shut up, Key. Shut up. All right. We just came from there. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Rapid transit. And let's get back to Core's Den. Was that where they was at? We'll find out in a second. I can't fully remember. My stomach hurts from peach cobbler. You got to be nice to me. That is not my requirement, sir. I did not make you eat peach cobbler. All I gotta do is be real with you. That's literally my only requirement. Was she up here? I feel like she was up here. Be mean to Key on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it was back across here. We warped out of here after we saved Shawty, so that's why we never went back to that place. After all these years. Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2. This way. I'm gonna watch Rush Hour 1 and 2 tonight. I've made that decision. Here she go.
Word on the street is that you've been busy.
Whoa,
Congratulations on taking down Fist.
What was the guy over to the left
I'm
talking
sure
about?
He was a big player in anything going on here.
He's talking about
Did you
don't kid
find anything
yourself,
in his
it's bigger
office
than
that
you
could
think.
help me?
What is you talking about? Freak man? Huh? I need answers.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I just finished both those movies. I'm watching Ace Ventura now. Ace Ventura's a classic.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth
He knows
quite
what
a
he's
bit.
talking about. Hey,
I'd be
yeah.
very happy to compensate.
Maybe he
for
means
you.
the room is bigger.
Here you
You
are.
know. My beach is better.
Now, if you'll
You
excuse
feel
me,
me?
I should go see what's on these discs.
All right, we got some money. We got a journal entry. What's next? Oh, we got a level up from it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this intimidate up too. Let's get that up, and then let's cash these up. Boom. Boom. Now she can use shotguns. And then let's go. Boom. First aid unlocked. And then yep, damping unlocked. There we go. That's right, baby. Yeah, take all that. No freaky. Ooh. Well, that's already on it. Okay, never mind. All right. Put those away. Check the journal. All right, so we handled Wong. We need to find Zelton. Embassy Lounge. Elcourt Embassy. All right, let's find where these embassies is at. Let me see here. I honestly feel weird being here since I'm just a young dude who stumbled on your channel while looking at Little Nightmare vids. I remember. By the way, Little Nightmare 2 coming soon in the fall. Definitely gonna do Little Nightmare 2. But yeah. Let's go. Little Nightmares 2 this fall, man. October. We definitely gonna get into that. Embassies. There we go. I never rearranged my wardrobe. So many hoodies coming out of my closet. Don't feel weird. We're pretty chill here. Yeah. We're super chill, man. Long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing weird to people. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't putting yourself in no drama. That's all. We cool out here. That's all it is. There's a lot of like BS that goes on in the streaming scene and in the content scene. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no parts of none of that. I'll just be cooling and trying to give a space for people to watch me play video games and cool out. And, you know, long as they ain't parasocial, then it's all love.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
That's not who I need to speak to?
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
I guess not. I troll Rob differently because I've known him for 20 years. The fact that you've known me for 20 years is crazy too, by the way.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Sarah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Commander.
He has nothing new to tell me.
I don't make a habit.
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander.
He has nothing new to tell me. We need to check all these embassy rooms. That's what it comes down to.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent
That's
with
super
any
wild.
type
I can't think of a
weapon damage
longer
we've
term
seen
friendship.
That is why her
That
body
is
being
crazy.
held.
I would say, I mean, I have a couple more that I've known for super long. My boy David that was in here during yesterday's stream, I've known him since kindergarten. Another one of my homies that actually was in the friend group of me and David, my man Rich. I know him since 3rd grade. Matter of fact, Rich went to high school with me and you, GC. I don't know if you remember the dark skin Bama with the waves. He was at the album release party. And he was driving the SUV. Yeah, he like 6'1", 6'2". You know what I'm saying? I know him since 3rd grade. That was that our friend group was basically me, him, and David back in the day. So yeah, that's but that's really, and my boy said, I've known him since 7th grade. I was just chilling with him Sunday. He was actually who helped me get my daughter back to VA and all that. He usually makes that trip with me. So yeah, man, I got friends that I've known for years. I just don't be hanging with a lot of people. I think that's what my thing is. I don't hang with a lot of people, but the friends I got, I be doing them. You know what I'm saying? I've known them for like years. I keep my circle real small, but it's real solid. You know what I'm saying? Even when you bring up people like Jam and Holla, I've known them since I was like what, 18. So that's literally almost 20 years right there too. 37. So I got some friends, man. That's why I hang out with you. Yeah. And that's because like most of the time, like I don't be out like that no more. As you know perfectly well, GC, I used to be out all the time. I was on U Street almost every night back in the late 2000s, early to mid 2010s. I've been out so much I don't like being out no more. I don't. I was literally having a conversation about this the other day. Like I was out so much in my 20s and my teens and my early 30s that now that I'm in my later 30s, I just don't like being out no more. Especially because people don't make being out fun no more. You go out to U Street now, Bama's is fighting or shooting. You know what I'm saying? If I go to a movie theater, Bama's is not respecting the movie watching experience like that no more. If I go anywhere else, Bam is just coughing with no masks on and risking me getting sick. Like I'm cool. I'll go out when I need to go out. If I got some business to handle, I go out and I come back home. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because people have made being out ass. They've made it ass. That's all it is. Since my AC broke, I'm just training myself so I don't feel it, man. You need to holler at your folks and see if they can get that AC fixed or just get a new window joint in the meantime. That's my only advice I can give as somebody who spent years trying to ignore the fact that I didn't have central AC. You can't ignore it. It's just gonna make things worse. Go ahead and see if y'all can get that fixed or get a new one. Let's see here.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nerali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Nah, bro. That's not right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, and you're wrong.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
You know what I'm saying?
It was hard enough
Y'all
refusing
tripping.
Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. With your non-facial hair having ass. Thank you for doing the right thing. Like, I can only imagine, dog. Imagine if Bam was trying to tell me, like, we couldn't have access to my father's body after he passed away. Are you serious? We can't give him a proper burial or a proper cremation handled by us? I'll kill y'all. You tripping.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
You're always so busy, man.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans
All right, let me see here what else we got in the journal. So now we just gotta go back and tell Badia. I spent my 20s working, and then I was concert going. Yeah, and I think that's another thing. I don't really be going to concerts and stuff no more, and that's because I spent my whole 20s making music and having to go to shows and dealing with that aspect. So I'm like, I don't
Hello
really be
again,
wanting to do it.
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
I just randomly decided to change my. I noticed the shows in the chat.
Begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Got you,
Sinesh,
Holmes.
I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Damn, man. Pain. He hurting. I know he hurting, man, but at least we could do that for him. At least we can make sure he got what he needed. All right. We got to go back to... All right, let's find the El Corps ambassador. Which room was he in? Because I remember seeing him. Was it back up? Was it back up this way? Concerts was me living vicariously through artists that kept going. I didn't even get an EP out. Feel rapper tears. It's not for everybody. Truth be told, I'm gonna tell you, GC, as somebody who, you know, got as far as I did with it, I think you would have hated the entire experience of being in that world. Because I hate that entire experience now that I'm out of it. I'll be looking back with regrets. I'll be like, man, I should have never did that.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I'm in the process of trying to figure out how to swap email for my YouTube. You got to go into your account settings. I've done it myself a few times. In my personal opinion, always make sure it's an email. Whatever email you're going to use for your YouTube, always make sure it's an email that you don't use for nothing else. That way, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's way harder to find. And people can't try to target you.
I know who revealed your secret.
Because unfortunately, that's the reality of being a content creator. You're going to have people online that just want to try to mess with you and hack your shit and all that. So always make it just a random email that nobody else knows. It's not used for no other services. And yeah.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Hey, man.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
He walked away so
Thankful.
loudly.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic.
I'm so tired of that little guy.
To my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Okay, let me catch up on chat. I had the energy for it, though. I ain't want to do or talk about anything else. That's why my personal life never existed. Too much scaring the hoes music. Yeah, no. Bruh, tell me about it. Yeah, dog. Being a content creator is rough, but you gotta love it. You know, if you love it, you're gonna create. It just is what it is. You roll with the punches. I was streaming one day and I've not been a camera. I've been not have a camera on my face. This dude came in and practically fell in love with my avatar. Men are weird. Men are so weird. That's so strange. I figured as long as I didn't become somebody I wasn't, which I have not done in my 37 years, I can handle it, know who I am before, and not embody a false version of myself. And that's what life is about, honestly. That's really all it's about. So you had that much.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
That nigga is a hater. All right, what else do we got left? We got all these. So we got over half of these done. I'm proud of me. While on the Citadel, an Alliance patrol report, one of the patrols mentioned some strange activity on the Hydra system of the Argus Row. So I don't think I can do that here, can I? That's somewhere else. All right, head to the Century system in the Hawking Edict. Or maybe it is. Maybe all this is here. Who knows? Let's go back to the Citadel real quick and find that fan, and then we'll figure out the rest later. I hate that they do this little camera shake every time you try to run. It's very try hard. Then this crazy ass talk about, I bet I can predict what you look like. He started giving the description of me that was fairly close, including talking about my room decor. Oh yeah, so he's been stalking you. That's what that means. He saw some old streams of you or old videos of you, and then yeah. And he's definitely a weirdo because he thinks something like that is like romantic. So yeah, definite weirdo. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Listen, that's why I'm like I'm very judicious with this block and this ban button, dog. I don't care. People can have their feelings hurt, but if I feel like something weird is going on, you are getting banned, and it's that simple. Folks be real comfortable and overly familiar with total strangers. Yeah, parasocial. All that. Remember we played that game, Parasocial? It really be like that. It really be like that, yeah. And I can't. I couldn't find the ban button. Is it just report? No. So what you do is you hover, and you're not gonna be able to do it as a viewer. But when you're streaming, you go over their message, and then you hit the three dots, and then you put the hide user on this channel. That's banned on YouTube. There's no ban button. It just says hide user on this channel. But that's how you ban them. And it bans them not only from your streams, but from your video comments as well. So they can't contact you at all on YouTube. Yeah, no problem. It's this gross consumer relationship people want to have with humans. Yeah, like, and that's why I always tell people, I'm like, yo, I always tell people, man, like, don't ever get parasocial with me. Don't get too close to me. I am here to play video games and entertain y'all. That's my entire purpose of me being here. I'm not here to make friends with y'all. I'm not here to like show up to your baby shower. I'm not here to like talk to y'all in late night texts and stuff like that. No, I'm not here for that. I got my friends. We just talked about this. I have friends that I've had for years and years and years. I'm good. I don't need that. I'm just here to play video games and kick it with y'all and give y'all a safe space to enjoy the video games and crack some jokes with me and stuff like that. You know, you make it an unsafe space, then you got to get banned. It's just that simple.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime.
There was somebody, I never told y'all about this. There was a situation with that because I had made somebody, that was a viewer. I had made them a mod here on YouTube and on Twitch. And they stopped coming around for, multiple streams, which is fine. You don't got to watch me all the time. But in the midst of the time where they were gone, I got hate rated like twice. And I'm just like, all right, well, if you're a mod and you're not doing your job as a mod, you don't need to be a mod. You're not even here to mod. So I removed the mod status. And when I did it, like they ended up showing up like maybe a couple weeks later, and when they typed, they saw they wasn't a mod no more, and they got super weird. I don't remember who was in the chat that day. I don't know if GC was in the chat that day or something like that. They got really weird and mad because they weren't a mod no more. And I was like, now you're not only not a mod, now I banned you because you got weird, because you don't know me. GC, you remember that? Yeah, I was like, nah, I gotta ban you because I don't even, you don't know me like that to be even offended that you're not a mod no more. We didn't grow up together. We ain't worked no jobs together. You don't even know you don't know my kid's name. You don't know my mother name. You don't know me. So how dare you try to base on me and get offended because I took away a position that you wasn't even doing. You wasn't modding. So you're not a mod no more. And that's okay. You can still kick it in the chat. But there was this parasocial expectation that by being a mod, that means we were like closer than we were. I don't call block. No, yeah, I blocked them. I got them the fuck out of here. I didn't do it during the stream. After the stream, I thought for a little bit. I thought about it because I wanted to think with a clear head. I didn't want to make the decision in the moment. I wanted to sit back, think, and say, how do I really feel about this? And that's when I said, you know what? Nah, that nigga got to get banned. Because how dare you? How dare you come into my chat and try that? That's crazy. That's how I felt when Rob said my name. I changed my socials quick. I'm a mod because I've been around since Mixer. Yeah, and because you're trustworthy. Honestly. And that's not to say there's not other people in the chat who aren't trustworthy, but they've never asked to be a mod. There's nobody in here that has asked to be a mod, and I trust them, and I didn't make them a mod. You know what I'm saying?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
If someone even comes into my chat talking about AI, I ban their asses. It's either you're going to see the little AI character on my face and you ain't seeing my face. Yeah. I mean, and you know me. You know how I feel about AI. But it's your channel at the end of the day. Yes, it ain't my decision. You're a creator, I'm a creator. I'm not going to use no AI on my shit, but I can't stop nobody else from using it on theirs. You know, it is what it is. Oh, I'm trustworthy. Shut up, GC. You already know you're trustworthy. Like, bro, you don't know me to be saying my legal name. Well, you told me to call you Sean, though. You gotta remember that. You told me I was calling you Miss RPG Girl on every stream, and you was like, "Call me Sean." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you Sean then." that was how that started. Before that, I was calling you Miss RPG Girl every single time. Let me see. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row. Century system. I can't find Conrad, so I'm about to like not care about him. To be honest. Like I've done everything I can. I can't find him. Oh wait, there's something over there I can get. Didn't realize this before. That's not hard. Yeah, Sean is fine, but not my full name though, since although to be frank, my socials basically had me doxing myself. Yeah, cause I'm about to say you hopped in the chat and had that drink just as your name. So I was like, hey, I guess she's okay with that, you know. Meanwhile, Key back when I had my old name, Key thought Regal was my actual last name, which was hilarious. Like, nah, buddy, y'all would never have my last name as my screen name. It would never happen.
Go away. Let me drink your piece.
I want to know if I can kill him. Let me see. I'm just gonna save over this real quick. I can't. I'm trying to aim and it won't let me do it. All right. Well, that question got answered. It'd be wild when people meet me and say my screen name to me. It's the only way I want people to greet me, honestly. I just hate it when people greet me and they say my old rap name because I've clearly changed it for a reason. Like, I'm cool. You can call me Rob Regal. You can call me Backlog Rob. You can just call me Rob. All those are fine. Don't call me my old rap name, though. If this dude that we supposed to find ain't in here, then I'm gonna just keep it moving. We're gonna get back to the main missions. Like, I get it as a regular when I'm organizing because my handle is the same on IG and everywhere else. Yeah, me using AI on my channel, I ain't making money off that channel, so it is what it is. But people just jump on my joint and say, "Ew, AI is a hello." I just ban them. It's like it's a chill vibe here. Yeah, no. And I think the issue isn't that you're making money off of it or not. It's you know, a lot of people are just not going to rock with that because of the damage that AI does to the environment. So it's like, yeah, you're not making money, but you're also damaging the environment in the world for free. So a lot of people want to just feel a way about that. It just comes with the territory. It is what it is. You're still free to do whatever you want to do, but that's why they walk in like that, just so you can have an understanding of that's why that's why it's that way. Because, you know, it literally starts fires. It puts pollution into the air. It uses up electricity and water. Like, there's a lot of reasons people don't mess with AI. So it's just going to come with the territory. It's the same thing. I run JD Run, the homie JD Witherspoon, John Witherspoon's son. I'm a mod for him, and he had made a thumbnail for a YouTube stream just like 2 weeks ago, and people hopped in and did the same thing to him. It was droves and droves of people just, why are you using the AI thumbnail? You're better than that. And he eventually just changed the thumbnail while he was on stream. And, you know, I told him straight up, I was like, I understand why they're saying it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you don't need that. Especially you being you. You don't need an AI thumbnail. You got your regular thumbnails, and they're going to pull in, 100 to 200, 300 people a stream. Like, you don't need to use no AI thumbnail for that. You good. And he understood, and he don't do them drinks no more.
Are you the owner?
You know? It just come with the territory. So
Bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some
somebody recognized me when I was in Indianapolis because they follow me on Twitter. I was just like, my name works here. I mean, I also have around 20 something years of being GC too. Yeah, no, you're a GC. You are the GC. You just gonna have to accept that. When you take on a moniker, you got that. That's you.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
You know, I prefer it. Call me Backlog Rob. Call me Rob. Either's fine. Just don't say my full government name or something like that, because then we got a problem. I'm a probably yoke you up. Because where'd you get that information from? Suspicious gambling machine?
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
What you got?
If we weren't on duty, I'd have to show you some of my dance moves. Sir.
She wants me. She totally wants me. I knew it when we was having that conversation earlier, because she kept making little responses. Anytime I was kind to her, she was like responding a certain way. And it's like, you know, kindness is not flirting, man. But at the same time, don't make me ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying.
Place is busier than usual.
Is that it? Okay, so we still can't find this guy, so forget him. Let's get back on the main missions. Unless there's no, there's no way to go out there. So yeah, let's see. Journal. Ward's access corridor. Ward's access. By the way, to JTO, I can see you're typing and sending posts on Mastodon. Shout out to Mastodon, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that follows me on Mastodon, if you follow me, you know what I'm saying? Backlog Rob at mastodon.games. But you could always just type in the chat. It'd be way easier for me to see your full message, because I can't play the game and open Mastodon to see everything that you're saying. So feel free to type in the chat, bro. It's a safe space here. You're good. But if you don't want to, it's all good. I'll check your posts afterwards. So let me see. She was getting fresh with you. She definitely was. My family used to make fun of me for the name Me Killer Frozen Bear, but it was like, hey, no one uses this name, so I'm going to use it and make it my own. And that's the way to go, you know. My idea is always, when I'm trying to pick a name, go for a name that has a ring to it. You know, it's just like having a commercial. If you see Best Buy has a ring, the two B's, it's you know what I'm saying, alliteration. Chick-fil-A has a ring to it, you know what I'm saying? You talk about rappers, Glorilla has a ring to it. Pusha T has a ring to it. It's all about being rhythmic. It's something about the way sound bounces off your ear, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that joint works. So that's how I pick a name. What's going to have a rhythm to it when people say it out loud and make it memorable. So when I was Rob Regal, you know what I'm saying, the alliteration, you got your two R's and you got 3 syllables. It works. Backlog Rob, you know what I'm saying, same thing, 3 syllables, and the og and the Rob rhyme together, so it works. You know, that's really the thought process behind it, and that's what every company you've ever bought anything from, that's how they carry it too, you know. So that's the magic behind that. I listen to Mad Wu-Tang too. Aliases were everywhere for me. I got like 20 other aliases. Damn. You was Goddess Killer at one point, right? You can't fool me. I know about you. Was Mastodon? Mastodon is another social media platform. It's decentralized. It was actually out before stuff like Blue Sky or whatever. But you know, you can find the server that works best for you, or rather, as they call it, the instance that works best for you. So there's like the main one, which is mastodon.social, and then they got other ones like mastodon.games, which I'm a part of, and then just a bunch of them. There's a bunch of different instances. So but it takes the whole concept of decentralized social networks and makes it work perfectly, so that like if you decide to leave a certain instance, you can take your whole following with you as you do it, and you don't have to start from scratch. You know, that's the whole idea of decentralization. They're trying to do the same thing with Blue Sky and such. So yeah, I like it. I'm not mad at it. All right, the wards location we need to go to. I'm not sure which one we need to go to. I'm going to say Med Clinic for now. Cause I want to go talk to the doctor we saw earlier too. I haven't spoken to her yet. It's been a while. All right, I think she was back here. No. Is this not where we were just at? Let me replenish my med gel.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I had Miss RPG Girl for a minute, and here I'm thinking about being clever, sharing the G with RPG and Girl. Nope, some people got confused. No style to them folks. Yo, Gail, what's up, man? We were just having a conversation about friends a second ago. That's another one of like the homies from way back since middle school. Shout out to my man Gail. Gail, man, I was just with Sid Sunday. He told me your folks selling the house, dog. That's crazy. But I'm happy for him. Get that bread and all that. That's dope. Let me see here. Let's ask her a personal question.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance.
End of an era, bro. Because I mean, now at this point, who's still there? Like, Said and Beast. That's probably it. Tunde gone. Stefan gone. Chris gone. It's just pretty much Said and Beast. They're still over there.
You're a doctor.
Did I not just ask her this?
My parents, I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
Well, nothing else to do here. What's good with you though, Gail, man? What's happening with you? You going overseas to be robbery guard too? No, man. I'm going overseas and I'm gonna just I don't know. I just want to work and be happy. That's really all I want to do. I just want to be happy. I don't feel like I'm gonna find happiness here. You know, too much fascism going on. I'm ready to get up out of here. Rob a streamer nowadays, I'm definitely done with music. I don't got nothing left to give to music. Music took everything from me. I don't need no pockets. They took everything.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all
around content producer. I'm just a guy trying to make it work, man. I'm just a guy trying to create.
Most
That's really it.
believe we have paid properly for
I'm so simple. I live life in the most simplest of ways, man. All I want to do is stay about the way. Stay about the way and make something that I enjoy making. That's what it's all about for me, creating. I just need to create. If I can create, I'm happy. Okay, that's a rapid transit travel. I feel like we've gone to like every freaking corner of this place just about.
One sec.
I haven't met this person yet though.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C
When they had a fade in Mass Effect, it's always been there.
So,
I think, I don't know. This is my first time playing it. Maybe they added it for the remaster. I don't need no.
I think I'll be going.
I don't need to buy nothing. Y'all keep trying to take my money. I'm trying to find people to finish these quests before I go back on the main mission because y'all wasting my time. All right, let's see what's down here. Is this the elevator? Yeah, that's the guy with the gun there. I don't think we went up here, did we? They really made this place like expansive, bro. Why do most channels on TV rhythm sound with on TV rhyme with E or sound like such as the CBC, TNT, WWE, UFC? Because it sticks in your mind when you say it. That's the exact reason why. It's just what I was saying earlier.
Oh,
it's about being
you're not
memorable.
Seasick, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
I played it 17 years. They have always had it. Renders used to be bad, but that's because of the technology back then. Word. So I never played Mass Effect ever. This is my first time playing the series. God damn. I'm sorry. I just got a update from Citizen. They said one person killed by lightning in New Jersey. That's a horrible way to go.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Getting struck by lightning is crazy.
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
All right, well, that's another side
He
quest.
thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets.
He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
I've met some dangerous scientists in my time.
I suppose you're right. Well, good luck. Let me know what he says.
All right, let me see here. Is it still raining? Yes, it is still raining. Until midnight? I need dinner. I need dinner. What am I gonna have for dinner? What y'all healthy folks got out there, man? Because my payday is not till tomorrow, so I gotta order something. All right. Can't wait for that direct deposit to hit tomorrow. It was an Unreal Arena type shooter, if I remember correctly. Let me scroll up. Been touched up over the years, and almost the content of DLC is there. Only one DLC isn't because it was contracted by another studio and they lost the file. I have to Google to find out about that one.
Hello, Commander.
All right, so let's go find this guy. They said he was over by the wards, by the markets, right? So we're gonna find this a fast travel. Well, after we see what's in here. This place looks fancy. There we go, tracking terminal. And another tracking terminal. I can't go in there. All good. Well, let's get that too. I almost missed that tracking terminal. Can I talk to him? No, I can only talk to Ashley.
More like a military operation than a police force.
All right, let's get back to the fast travel. Please let me run farther than this. I hate that they only let you run that far. I think that's one of my least favorite like mechanics in any game, where you can just get a limited like sprint, and then even when I'm playing like Breath of the Wild, I don't be liking that. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I need to play Tears of the Kingdom at some point, like all the way through. I don't know when, but it needs to happen. All right, where's the guy he was supposed to meet with? Let me see. Journal. Jahid's fears. Talk to Chorbin. Lower markets. All right. Lower markets over here. There's Chorbin. Or Corbin. Whatever it is.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data? What are you talking about?
You just up the pole?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Hostile contact.
This man got a bodyguard? I gotta change. What the hell? What the helly? What the hell, Yante? Switch guns. Bitch.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, convince me. You got
What's
to
so
convince
important
me.
about this
'Cause I
data?
wanted to talk.
Why
I
are you
gave
trying
you
to
the
get it?
option to talk, and you
I
ain't
thought
take
you
it.
knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
You know what I'm saying?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Folding laundry is terrible, yo. Feels like it never ends. That's why you don't fold it. You just leave it at the end of your bed. No, let me stop. Tell me more about Jalid.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
Maybe.
How could I help you?
I already killed your
I'll give you my
boys.
scanner.
I seen the TikToks of someone dog pushing the button and he be saying, "What the helly?" Oh wow.
Whenever you see a keeper, scan it.
By the way, I'm about to get rid of my TikTok.
My
That's about to
database
be up
will
out of
update
here.
automatically
That
each
joint's
time
about to
you
be
scan a
going.
unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll talk to his punk ass.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
He was all
Thank you.
scared.
And
But
happy
yeah.
scanning, Commander.
All right, so now we gotta go back to Jalid. Which way was Jalid? It was upstairs. Which way? I'm trying to remember where we came from. I know we came to the markets in the lower ward, or the upper ward rather. I'm trying to remember where we came from. I'm a nerd, don't mind me. What did you say? Like Vine, I never got TikTok. They got me on Snapchat because I follow people I actually knew on Snap. I think TikTok is good, but I know what's about to happen to TikTok, so I'm not really rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I came from CSEC. Yeah, TikTok about to be donezo, and they about to put out another app to replace it, and I don't trust that other app that's about to replace it. So I'm cool. I'm gonna just get rid of TikTok. I don't really upload on TikTok anyway, so it don't matter. Here we go.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But
Yeah, man.
well,
Even
if
though
you
I don't
say
really
so.
want to, because you just put me in a gunfight I ain't need to take.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
That audio got super low really fast. Anyway, all right. What's next in the journal? All right, I don't know where the keepers are. I wouldn't even know how to find them. All right, now this one, it said the Ward's Access Corridor. Ward's Access Corridor. So let's go to the Wards, and then let's see if we can find this person. Try TikTok was interesting for a bit, but then I lost interest. I think they got the best algorithm. Like, when you tell people, or when you tell it what you're trying to see or not see, it listens the best. It continues to give you similar content, or if you say not interested, it stops giving you that content. And that's basically just what the sauce is on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody else is trying to find their algorithm. YouTube wants to learn that algorithm. Facebook wants to learn that algorithm. You know. Okay, these are the keepers. Got it. Oh, yeah, I can do that. They said there's 20 of them. I can find 20 of those. All right, so I ordered my dinner, by the way. So I'll likely end stream once my food gets here, like I did the other day. But we got a much longer stream out of it this time, because I got to start earlier. And then if I can start my next stream even earlier, then we're good. I think there's a keeper over here, right? Yep. Right. All right. Now they said the Ward's Access Corridor. So we want to get to near where the access, well, where the exit is, and then Mr. Presidium, Flux. Meta's algorithm sucks ass on IG. They keep trying to sneak R. Kelly's predator ass on my general search, so it'd be Kendrick Lamar and random R. Kelly. Have you ever so this is what, like on your explore page, I'm guessing? Anytime you see something in your explore page, you just gotta hold down on the actual joint. You don't gotta even watch it, just hold down on it and then choose the not interested. And after you do that enough times, they'll stop suggesting stuff that's of that same kind. But you can't just like not interact with it. If you don't interact with it, they're just gonna keep sending them. Or if you open it and then, you know what I'm saying, watch it, then it's gonna keep giving you more of it. But just hold down on it and then choose not interested, and it'll stop giving that stuff to you. Where is the joint, man? Where is the signal? Is that what the green dot is? I'm gonna check the green dot after I check and get some more keepers over here. I remember there being a keeper over here. Was it back here? Or am I tripping? I've been a hermit for a while. Got to be social to not lose my skills. I mean, hey man, if it's part of you, you never lose it. You know, you never lose the ability to socialize. You know, it's just about making sure you showing up. You know what I'm saying, to be a positive addition. That's all it is. That's all being social is. Show up and be a positive addition to what's going on. It's way more simple than people like to give it credit for. How did I just do that? I don't even know how I did that. All right. Now, I remember coming over here and there was like a green dot when I got out in the main part. I'm guessing that's where the signal might be going to. Oh, no. Where was that dot at? There we go. This way. Is it you?
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
It's thunder and lightning out there for me. It ain't raining by you? Yeah, it's raining by me right now. It's raining,
What can you tell me about
it's raining until midnight here based on what the weather says.
Corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Now it's too cold. Let me turn this AC back up.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. They're building.
By the way, I got Netflix again. Not the cheapest plan with ads because I wanted to see the boxing match. Honestly, it ain't bad. I thought the ads would have been a lot worse. Oh yeah, I got the no ads plan because I can't. I just can't. I cannot with ads. But definitely got the no ads.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
Let me see what you got. Maybe they got that green dot because he got some in his inventory.
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Ooh. Ooh, better weapons, but I don't know if I need them right now. Again, I need more money before I do something like that. Okay, is there anybody else over here I can talk to that green dot may be applying to? Is it you?
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I already scanned this joint, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the green dot means. That said, my food's pulling up now. So I'm going to save the game. And we will pick up from here tomorrow. So, for everybody that pulled up, man, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the YouTube side. YouTube side showed out today, man. I don't know. Twitch, you know, yeah, it was mostly one viewer for most of the stream, but then, you know, every now and then it would jump up to like, you know, 4 or 5, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're going to get up out of here, man. So appreciate y'all. And, it's a very interesting message on the Twitch chat right now. And yes, I do like pancakes. I mean, I can't have them anymore. I used to like pancakes when I could have pancakes. I'm type 2 diabetic now, so I don't really have pancakes anymore. So if that disappoints you, I do apologize. But, you know, gotta keep myself alive, you know? Man, get those Twitch fans over here. I mean, you know, people can watch what they want to watch. That's why I multi-streamed it. You know what I'm saying? If they want to watch on Twitch, they can watch on Twitch. If they want to watch on YouTube, they can watch on YouTube. I was about to say, I was actually about to only stream on Twitch tonight, but I said, let me go ahead and do the multi-stream so that the people who watched the stream last night won't be left out. And also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow. Sorry to hear it does not disappoint. Life is better than pancakes. That's facts. Big facts. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go. My food's here. It's raining outside. I don't want to leave it out there in the rain. I'm gonna see if I can get back on here tomorrow. I can't promise it tomorrow. Well, Thursdays are routinely my busier days at work, so I might just need to cool out and rest after work tomorrow. But if I got the energy, if I'm not feeling worn out, then I might be back on tomorrow with more Mass Effect. And if not, then I'll play some more of it offline, because y'all know the whole goal here of me playing these games is to write about it on where? On Medium. So if you don't follow me on Medium, you can always find me in my writing there. I got some new pieces that will be going up on Medium very, very soon. So make sure y'all check that out. And I'll put it in the YouTube chat as well. Here we go. Yeah, make sure y'all follow me there. Also, y'all can follow me on Patreon, and the content will go there as well. It shows up better on Medium than it does on Patreon. That's just because of how Medium gives you more options for your content. But yeah, catch me on Medium, catch me on Patreon, and I am gonna get up out of here, man. I never got a Medium account, but I know some folks over there. I'm a patron though. Hey, get up on that Medium. You hear me? It's very dope. And unlike Substack, it doesn't platform the wrong people, from what I can see at least. So even though everybody keeps telling me to get a Substack too, I got a Substack, I just don't use it. I got to see what Substack is going to do with their platform. But for now, I'm on Medium, I'm on Patreon. Look out for the writing. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking about my experience with gaming, games that I'm looking forward to, games that I'm enjoying as I play them or enjoyed as I played them. And yeah, every now and then y'all gonna get these streams and these videos, man. But love y'all, man. I'm up out this thing. Y'all be easy. If you love somebody, let them know. Tomorrow's not promised. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. I can't find the button.